dedicated to keeping Southwest Oklahoma safe during severe weather. This is the Texoma Weather Lab.
Hi, we're Coast Technology Group, and we'd like to be your technology partner in your home or business.
Come see what simple, reliable technology can do for you.
Our team has over 150 years of combined IT experience. Whether you need a full IT management provider or audio and video support, we have the means to get the job done right. We offer remote monitoring and management, cybersecurity, and network infrastructure services. We'll help you design the right system with our high-definition surveillance cameras and cutting-edge smart alarm systems. Football stadiums, cafes, schools, churches, and residential homes have all found success with our services. Coast Technology Group can find the solution to fit any budget because helping your business grow while maintaining safety and security is our main goal. Coast Technology Group. Simple, reliable technology.
Well, welcome in, folks. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're staying warm. You're staying inside. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austin Bowling. Thanks for joining us. What else are you going to do? You're snowed in. Again, we did venture out a little bit today to my mother's house, just a few blocks down the road. Gave the roads a try, and again, it's a little bit better than you think, but I still wouldn't try and chance it out there. You've got about 2-3 inches of sleet that continues to get packed down, and then you've got anywhere from 4 to 6 inches of snow wherever you are in Lawton on top of that as well. So it's again enough to get a little traction, but still not great. And again, you know that the main roads are usually tackled first. It's the neighborhoods that are going to continue to remain slick and hazardous. I know many of the districts have either gone virtual or canceled for tomorrow. And again, we do expect to see more sunshine here heading into Monday, but temperatures will be in the 20s for the most part. So there will be some melting that takes place, but the temperatures down in the single digits again heading into Monday night too. And not much in the way of clearing and drying across the region. Still widespread slick spots here heading into Tuesday. So we'll have to see what's in the cards heading into Tuesday morning as well, but don't expect to see a lot of improvement from Monday and Tuesday. You'll see a lot of the snow melting, but there will be quite a bit of that still left on the roads. Again, that stuff's just going to continue to get compacted. I've seen videos of the snow plows coming through. They're taking the snow off, but they're still leaving that 2 inches of ice on there too that continues to get compacted. So again, that's going to continue to remain slick across the region. So we'll talk more about that here in just a second and what that means for you coming up in just a couple of minutes. But first off, I want to thank the folks that continue to provide this as a resource for you, a free resource at that, no subscription here. Our sponsors make sure that this is readily available for you anytime you need it. So first off, I want to thank Emily and the folks at the Rustic Ranch up in Elgin. I know we've been talking about those warmer layers for quite some time that she has up there. So if you're looking for stylish rustic Western wear or anything for your home decor, jewelry, anything like that, give her a look. She's right at the bend of 277 as it heads north towards Fletcher. You may want to try and check her out or give her a call at 699-9827. See if she's open heading into tomorrow as well. Maybe you're looking for a home that's got a great view with all this snow. Maybe you're looking for a bigger backyard or a hill to enjoy this snow. Well, maybe Kim Thomas can help you out with that as well. She is one of the top realtors here in the Lawton market, 20 years of experience at that. And if you don't believe me, go check her Zillow reviews. I think that story speaks for itself. She is at 1701 Northwest Cash Road, or reach out to her at 704-9916. Maybe you've got some damage that you sustained from some of the ice, and maybe you've got into a minor accident. Maybe you're shopping for a plan here as well. The good neighbor here in Lawton, Vincent Saylor, can help you out with that one. He can save you some money. He did it for my mother, switching for plans as well. So make sure you give him a call, 699-2771. And of course, the OGs supporting me from the beginning. That would be the guys from the Coast Technology Group helping me with my technology setup here. Maybe you've got the Google Nest or Home you're trying to set up, the man cave, you've got the office space, you've got the auditorium. If it plugs in, they can help you out with them. Give them a call at 580-357-4482. What it looks like. We've got a lot of beautiful pictures here today. And I just noticed looking out the kitchen window, there's like, oh, there's some breaks in the clouds. Got to let folks know about this beautiful sunset. We've had several folks hop over on the Meteorologist Austin Bowling Facebook page and let us know about these pictures. So Brooklyn Rollins down at Hollister in Tillman County. I had to make sure that wasn't like the sand dunes in Destin there for a second, but a beautiful shot from Brooklyn. Appreciate you for sending that in. Mike Leal, great shot of the Wichitas here from his front yard up in Medicine Park. So beautiful shot there of the snow-capped Wichitas. And another one that made me do a double take to make sure this wasn't a beach pier. This is from Wesley Ashley Gelnar. That should say Mangum. Sorry, that should say Mangum, not Medicine Park. So apologize for that. That is up in Mangum in Greer County. So beautiful shot there too. And then from Sierra Blythe Hasty farm here too, you could see the beautiful scalp clouds, the sunshine. Quite a bit of snow. Picked up about 8 inches of snow over there in Jackson County yesterday, too. So beautiful shots, as always. Appreciate everybody who sent in photos of them enjoying the snow, what they ate for lunch today, and all that stuff, too. So I appreciate for everybody hopping in. So this is what my forecast was. Again, as we went through the first round Friday, we did see this second round come through from Hollis, Mangum, and Sayre all the way up through Oklahoma City and Tulsa. So that was forecast for 6 to 10 in the northern half of Comanche County as well. There was that band of 4 to 6 from Frederick to southern Comanche County to Walters, Duncan over towards Pauls Valley, and back towards the McAllister area. So here is what the Weather Service put out. And again, I needed to update this here too. That should say snow totals that we picked up here from the event. Again, band heavier snow. There was quite a bit that popped up right there into parts of Beckham County, right around Elk City. Clinton even picking up around 8 to 12 inches of snow, even up around Enid, Stillwater, Ponca City. There's a band of heavier snow. And then you could see more of that orange that picked up out around Hera and points towards Shawnee and towards Tulsa. So there was quite a bit of snow up there towards the north. And you see this little U shape. That's where we stayed in that sleet a little bit longer. We were stuck at 35 degrees above our heads, and that really ate into changing over to the snow. So we eventually did pick up around 4 to 6 inches of snow in the Lawton area, depending on where you were. But again, a lot of that really got cut down because of this. This is that warm nose right there. So again, right here, this is looking at the atmosphere going up above our heads, and we were well below freezing for down to the single digits during that time. And it's like 11 degrees. Like, what are we doing? That little warm nose right there, that's about 34, 35, 36 degrees above our heads. That's enough for the snowflakes to melt and then refreeze back into the ice pellets. So that's what we saw going through last night. Now, here is how Sunday has played out. We started out the day at 6 degrees. That is a record low. Beats the old low of 8. Only managed 19 degrees, depending on Wichita Falls or Lawton, but quite cold out there. Moisture equivalent, we did pick up about an inch of precip for this month. And again, all that melts down. That fluffy snow melts down to a little bit, but all those sleet pellets melt down quite a bit too. So far an inch on the month here in the Lawton area, and it is going to be cold first thing in the morning. If you do have to venture out, yeah, a lot of layers, warm up that car for a bit. 0 is what I'm calling for first thing in the morning. The record is 6 back in 1983. That was also a very hot year as well. I noticed a lot of our heat records were back in 1983 as well. So, or that was 1980, one of those 2 years. But again, tonight, expecting some calm winds. There are some flurries that are going to come through. I'm not expecting anything as far as accumulation from these, but if you do notice anything falling, yeah, it may be blowing, drifting off of your neighbor's roof, but it is going to be some light snow flurries coming down. So your eyes are not going to be deceiving you. Lows are going to be down into the single digits near 0 heading through tonight. So with calm winds, clearing skies, it would have been even colder, but with the layer of clouds, it's going to keep us right there around the low single digits. Now, there will be a bit more sunshine throughout the day. The sun's going to try and do some work. So we're going to try and see some melting taking place here on Monday, even though temperatures are going to be in the 20s. The sun does do some melting too. It's going to be a lot of melting. Probably not, given the temperatures. But again, you will notice some melting, be it from your roof or you'll notice from your drain spout or anything like that. But temperature is going to be quite cold down in the 20s. So whatever does melt is going to refreeze. Again, we're talking about that layer of ice already on the roads. When you get back down in the single digits again, heading into Monday night, it's going to be quite cold. So still looking at a hard freeze. So not a lot is going to be clearing out with that. Tuesday, we're going to get a little bit closer to freezing. So there's going to be more melting taking place. Now, it's going to take a while. We may see a lot of snow around for the next 3-4 days. So, and again, you're going to see why here in just a second. This is your Southwest Oklahoma 7-day forecast brought to you by my great friends at the Coast Technology Group. Give them a call with your ideas. If it plugs in, they want to help you out with it. 357-4482 is the number. So we're going to get up to freezing on Wednesday and the upper 30s. Break out the shorts, folks. Yeah, upper 30s coming up here heading into Thursday. And then there's a weak cold front, but it is much colder indeed. Going to be down in the upper 20s for highs on Friday, low 20s on Saturday. Really nothing with this. And the morning lows don't get any better than 17, 18 degrees this week. So we are going to stay in the Arctic tundra. And if we get conditions just right, as long as there's snow on the ground, temperatures will be colder. So again, don't bank on there being a big, significant warm up this week. And we are going to get cut right back down Thursday night into Friday. So temperature is going to be back below freezing again, heading through that time frame as well. There is a weak system that's trying to come down to our south across the hill country in North Texas. I think it stays just out of reach, but I'll keep my eyes on it. Right now, that would be in the Friday, Saturday time frame that we would see that coming through. But right now, it looks like that stays just out of reach of us here across the Texoma region. So again, hopefully everybody is warm. Hopefully everybody is safe. If you do have to venture out in the morning, allow for a little extra time. Again, the roads are still ice covered, snow packed. It's going to take some time getting there. There is a little bit more traction than you would think, but again, don't go driving the speed limit. You're not going to be able to. But again, if you do have to get on the roadways, it is a little bit better than you would think. Stopping is a little bit easier than you think, but just don't lock up the brakes or anything going down the roads. You're going to want to make sure you continue to drip those faucets tonight. Make sure your pets have a warm place to sleep. And then again, hopefully we see a bit more improving conditions. Again, we don't want to be stuck at home the whole week. I don't think so, but I think folks are going to get some cabin fever here over the next couple of days. But hopefully we see some improving conditions towards the middle of the week before we have to deal with, yet again, another blast of cold just in time for the weekend. So I hope everybody stays warm, has a great night, is safe going to wherever they need to tomorrow. Again, check with your school district's page to see what your status is for tomorrow. And a lot more decisions are going to be made, either maybe not tomorrow afternoon, but you're going to see a lot more decisions made probably Tuesday morning for what the status will be for that day as well. But it is entirely possible given just how the roads are right now. So we will see you guys later on this week. If not, we'll see you probably on Sunday. Have a great night, folks.